Jersey is another example of what happens when industry decline。在这个新泽西的 Camden 这个城市也是这个工业这个没落的一个最典型的案例。Camden Company employs thousands of manufacturing workers in shipbuilding and manufacturing in the 1950s。就是Camden 这个小城市啊，曾经雇佣了大概数以万计的这个在这个造船厂的工人，在1950年代。Camden is also the home of Campbell Soup, which was founded in 1869。这个 Camden 也是这个 Campbell Soup， 就是 Campbell 汤啊，一种喝的这个汤的一个这个发源地。这个汤是一个很老的品牌，在1869年就开始有了。After reaching a peak of 43,267 manufacturing jobs in 1950s, Cameron's employment has declined to only 10,100 manufacturing jobs by 1982。就是在这个顶峰期的1955年代，它有43000多个制造业的工人，到1982年只到了1万多个。To respond, Camden opened a prison in 1985 and a massive trash-to-steam incinerator in 1989。为了应对这个失业问题啊，就Camden曾经在1985年开了个监狱，而且还在1989年造了一个这个垃圾焚烧厂。This was jailed for corruption between 1981 and 200。在这个1981年到2000年至30年中呢，这Camden的mayor因为腐败被抓进去3个人。As of 2006, 52% of the city's residents live in poverty, and the city has a median household income only $18,007, making it American poorest city。然后呢，在这个2016年啊，这个有超过52%人都生活在贫困线以下，他们一年也就挣个18000美元，是美国最穷的城市。In 2011, Camden's unemployment rate was 19.6%。在2011年，这个Camden的这个失业率啊是19.6%。Camden has the highest crime rate in the United States. In 2012, was 2,566 violent crimes for every 100,000 people, 6.6 times the national average。就是它这个在2012年的这个犯罪率也是全美最高的。这个在每10万个人中就有发生2566个暴力犯罪，是美国平均水平的6.6倍。哇，杨安泽这本书的这个数据好全呐，我感觉它有点像数据控。The population declines from 102,551 in 1970 to 74,420 in 2016， 而且人口也从10万降到了现在7万。Between 1950s and 1980s, patterns of social pathology emerged and real elements of every life, wrote Harold Cliff Jr., a historic professor and Roger。而且在这个1950到1980年代中啊，整个的社会也发生很大的变化。Camden and the great majority of the citizens remain after fall, striving for the illusions urban renewal that invests as much in human lives and it does not in monetary returns。看的人虽然人穷，但是志不短。Metabile in Royal Stone described Camden as a major metropolitan area run by armed teenagers with no access to job or healthy food in 2013, noting that 30% of the population were 18 or younger。就是说 在这个滚石2013年一篇文章中，他将这个城市形容成是被武装的年轻人占领的一个大的一个都市郊区，因为年轻人没有工作，也没有什么健康的食物可以吃，30%的人口都是18岁以下的人。Between 2010 and 2013, the state of New Jersey cut back on subsidies that supported many of the services in Camden, resulting in a surge in violence crime. 在这个2010到2014年中，这个新泽西砍了它的一些预算，于是这个犯罪率就开始飙升。The crime rate put up somewhere between Honduras and Somalia, said Police Chief James Scott Tom Thompson。当地的警察局长说，我们这个犯罪率啊，几乎和洪都拉斯和索马里一样高。The country took over policing later in 2013 and installed a 4.5 million security center as well as 121 security cameras and 35 microphones to detect gunshots and other incidents, which has brought some degree of stability and a decline in violence. 于是呢，这个小镇子在2013年就又花了450万美元作为这个安保上，装了121个摄像头，还有335个麦克风来这个听到这个枪声。These brief descriptions are by no means for historians of these communities。这个一看这个这就是一个典型啊。For example, the growth of the racial dynamics that each city experienced and each underwritten white flight during their declines。白人都跑光了。They also pay short shift for the many historic efforts to improve matters of the ground on a daily basis, a natural route for the people who stagger around. The central point is this: in place where jobs disappear, so society falls apart. 这很简单嘛，没工作，社区就垮了。The public sector and the civic institutions are poorly equipped to do much about it. 就而且公共服务也差。When community truly disintegrated, knitting it back together become a hungry, perhaps impossible task. 一旦社区解体，想恢复很难。Virtue, trust, and cohesion, the stuff of civilization, are difficult to restore. 美德、信任和这个凝聚力也是一去不复返。If anything is striking, how public corruption seems to often arrive hand in hand with economic hardship， 而且这个腐败也是开始飙升。Many entrepreneurs has experienced the difference between being part of a growing company and being part of that is striking and falling。有很多企业家都经历过当这个公司上升和下降的时候一些很大的不同。In a growing organization, people are more optimistic, manageable, courageous, and generous。就是在一个上升的一个公司里面，这个员工往往是乐观、有想象力、富有勇气和大方。In a contracting environment, people are become negative, political, self-serving, and corruption。当公司走下坡的时候呢，人与人之间就变得更加负面，而且玩政治，都是比较自私自利和腐败。You see the lesser side of human nature in most steps that falls. The same is true for community and applied for 这个社区也是一样道理。One of the great myths in American life is everything self-correct， 就是美国有这个自我修复的这个机制。If it goes down, you will come back。当它这个下降的时候，它就会返回。If it go too high, it will come back down to earth。当它这个飞上天的时候呢，它就会回归到地上。Sometimes things just go up or down and stay that way, particularly if many people leave a place。当人都走了，这个事儿就不好办。It's understandable No parent want to stick around and murder capital if they can simply move。很多人一看这个，就直接就走人了。Youngstown, Gary, and Camden are all extreme case，就是这个 Youngstown、Gary 和 Camden 都是一些极端的例子。It's unlikely that the situation will replicate it in cities around the country。虽然呢，它不可能是整个国家的面貌，but they are useful as glimpses into what a future without job could do to a community without something dramatically filling the void。但是呢，你就看出没有工作，这是多么可怕的一件事。